So what you see on the right-hand side is Ukraine.
Dan Benga knows how dangerous these mountains can be. He and his team have rescued hundreds of Ukrainians who try to cross them.
They don't have knowledge, they don't have experience, and they don't have professional equipment, because on these mountains you need professional equipment to be alive.
To survive.
The Carpathian Mountains that cut along Romania's 400-mile border with Ukraine have become a deadly magnet for Ukrainian men fleeing conscription at home and seeking freedom in the EU.
You can see how steep these mountains are. It is frankly astonishing that up to 100 Ukrainians are making this crossing still every single week.
The risks are huge. Since Russia's invasion in 2022, the Salvamont Mountain Rescue Service has carried out countless perilous missions that have saved 377 Ukrainian lives. The longest operation lasted nearly 6 days. Not everyone makes it. The Romanian border police say 29 Ukrainians have died crossing the mountains and the Tisa River that separates the two countries.
This is a job we were prepared. We are training every day, and this is a job we are doing. It's not about being Ukrainian or Russian or American. It's about being human.
A human being.
Yeah.
So if you could deliver a message to the men of Ukraine, would you tell them, stop trying to cross through these mountains? It's too dangerous?
I really can't say don't cross the mountains. I can say take care of you.
It's a lesson that Dima, who asked us not to reveal his identity, learned the hard way. He made the crossing shortly after receiving his draft papers early on in the war. Things quickly went wrong when his group got lost.
Минус 20, без еды, без воды.
Без воды?
Да.
No water?
No.
No food?
Снег только.
Just the snow?
20 километров шел босиком. Я понимал, что у меня как бы проблемы с ногами, но на то время я не чувствовал. Почувствовал только тогда, когда уже был в больнице.
And then did they have to remove all the toes?
Да. Да, если бы меня не нашли, там еще 2 часа, спасатели бы, я бы с вами сейчас не разговаривал.
Stories like Dima's have done little to stop the flow. According to the Romanian border police, more than 30,000 Ukrainians have entered the country illegally since the war began. Martial law prohibits eligible men between the ages of 23 and 60 from leaving Ukraine. Many see crossing these mountains as their only option. Numbers are down from their peak in 2024 when the mobilization age was lowered to 25. But even now, as winter sets in, the crossings continue.
Саме тут перевірений, безпечний, надійний, швидкий вихід за кордон чоловікам. Саме з нами.
For those who can afford it, some smugglers openly sell their services on TikTok and Telegram. 9,000 euros to get to Moldova, 12,000 euros or around $14,000 to Romania. Artem, as he calls himself, says he helps facilitate these escapes.
We rescued, I think, in this moment, more than 600 people.
I find it really interesting that you use the word rescue.
Of course, because I see this situation like that, and I think we rescue people who just want to leave, to build their future.
And what do you say to people who view you and who view those who are trying to leave as traitors?
I don't take care about them, to be honest. I help people, I save people.
Ukrainian authorities see it differently, faced with a manpower crisis as the war heads towards its 5th year. Men caught trying to leave the country illegally are rounded up. Some have reported being mobilized shortly afterwards.
Hi, Victor. How are you?
34-year-old Kyiv taxi driver Viktor Pinchasov has just crossed into Romania.
I'm glad you're okay. You survived. How long did it take you?
5 days, 4 nights.
5 days, 4 nights, walking through the mountains.
Yeah, 3 big mountains.
He says the journey was tough, but the decision to leave was easy. His 5-month-old daughter, Eva, is in Switzerland, and he has little faith in ongoing negotiations to end the war.
Do you believe that there is going to be peace?
No.
No.
I want to believe, but I see nobody wants peace.
What's the most important reason you left?
My daughter had freedom. I want to live and understand that I'm free. I can go, I can live in prison. I'm free man.
It is a bleak outlook shared by many Ukrainian men, willing to leave their homeland behind to take their futures into their own hands. Clarissa Ward, CNN, Maramureş, Romania.